I developed habits lately I've been trying to break, and them battles in my mind, they still keep me up late. So I see you sleeping on me when you should have been awake. Hope you die in your sleep, I'll start a fire at your wake. I'ma see this through and now, don't care how long it takes. Now everything changed when I did.
What's going on, YouTube? You're back with the Prez. Out here in Juniper Park today, and it's day 2 of my training split. That means it's a push day. And listen, today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to get insanely strong with your body weight calisthenic movements, right? Listen, I've told you guys many times in the past, right? Strength and hypertrophy, they go hand in hand, but they're not one in each other, right? Remember, you could be really strong and be very small at the same time. You could also be very muscular and not be that strong. But in general, the stronger you are, the more potential you have to build muscle due to the fact that you could rep more and more weight the stronger and stronger you get, right? Now remember, I told you, I'm gonna teach you guys how to get insanely strong with your body weight movements. What we're gonna be practicing today is called weighted isometrics. I told you guys many times in the past, you guys wanna bust through plateaus, isometrics are gonna take you through that plateau, right? It's gonna help you bust through rep schemes and everything. But today we're gonna be focusing on maintaining full body alignment in the locked out positions. Remember, the stronger you are at holding your body weight in space in an isometric position, the stronger you're gonna be in that given movement pattern. For instance, remember guys, the longer I can hold in this position, the more in theory I'm gonna be able to do dips, because the dip's gonna require me to hold that lockout at the end. So listen, we're gonna be doing weighted isometrics today, holding for time in the locked out position. This is gonna teach you not only body awareness, because remember, isometrics is gonna force your body to be still in space, right? When you're doing dynamic movements, when you're repping out, your body's moving through ranges of motion, right? So you don't really get that feeling of complete muscle tension and that mind-muscle connection, right? That's where isometrics come in. And I told you, we're gonna be working the locked out position today to teach the body to be strong at the end of each repetition. Remember, you can do isometrics in the contracted part and in locked out. So we're gonna be doing weighted sets today, accumulating 5 minutes of total holding. So we're gonna be aiming for 5 sets of each exercise, 1 minute. Now, after the isometric holds, when the body and the nervous system is really fired up and starts to get tired, that's when we're gonna start hitting our reps. So we're gonna be hitting reps under fatigue. So set 1, we have the 50-pound kettlebell on, and remember, the goal is to accumulate a 5-minute total lockout hold. So in my head, I'm gonna go for 5 sets of 1 minute with repetition. So let's go. $60. And again, being able to hold your body in that isometric hold for as long as you can is going to make the reps harder. 6 reps, falling in that hypertrophy rep range, 6 to 12 reps. Remember, you build strength in the low volume rep range. You build muscle in the higher volume rep ranges, 6 to 12. And remember, like I said, the stronger you are, the heavier weight you're gonna be able to rep out. So typically if I was to go on this bar fresh, could probably, no doubt about it, bang out 15 to 20 with the 50 right away. But because I held an isometric hold for 60 seconds, tensed every muscle in my entire body prior to repping out, the chest was already fatigued. And typically you guys would see me train shoulders first on a push day. Doing these holds, specifically on the dip bar right here, they're gonna involve the entire shoulder, chest, core, back, lower back, everything's gonna be engaged. Scapula, traps, stabilizers, right? So that's why we're not training shoulders first today, but we are gonna do this for shoulders as well. Starting off with chest just because it's a bigger muscle group. And now again, like I said guys, I'm not gonna show you the whole thing. I'm gonna aim for 4 more rounds, 1 minute hold. I'm gonna be resting 3 to 4 minutes in between each set right now. Let's get it. All right guys, so we did 5 sets of weighted dip holds, ended them each set with reps, right? Hitting about 6 to 8 reps each set. Now we're gonna go for 5 sets isometric handstand holds. Instead of going for 5 minutes, we're gonna cut the handstand time in half to 2.5 minutes. So 5 sets, 30-second weighted isometric hold, and we're gonna be doing them stomach to the wall, which is the more advanced variation, and then we're gonna go for max reps afterwards. All right, so in my head, I'm gonna be aiming for 1 to 3 reps after the 30-second hold. Remember, 12-pound weighted vest on. Let's go. Told you guys, the purpose of the isometric hold is to place a lot of stress on the working muscle groups, fatigue them, and then get the reps as hard as possible, right? On the dips, we kept the reps between 6 and 8, just because that's how hard they were after holding for a minute. I was only able to hit 1 handstand push-up after 30-second hold. So you can see, this is pure strength building. This is how you're gonna dramatically increase your overall body weight strength ratio, right? Remember, that's relative strength. The stronger you are with your body weight, and you're gonna get better and better and stronger when you could do the movements weighted under control. So like I said, I'm not gonna record all 5 sets of the handstand. All right guys, so as you can see, my phone kept dying out here. It was kind of hot in the park today, and I didn't bring my camera out. So I wasn't able to record the rest of the workout, but like I was also mentioning, I wasn't going to record every set of handstand push-up holds, as well like I didn't record every set of dip holds. Right after the handstand sets, we went into a 5-minute total push-up hold where I was using my 12-pound weighted vest again. And we did 2 minutes, 2 minutes, and 1 minute on the low bar. So the video you're going to see now in the background was the previous video I just posted about this 5-minute push-up hold challenge. And as you can see here, I'm doing it on the middle bar in my park. It's less than a foot high. It's still low, but it's not as low as the low bar. So today we put the 12-pound vest on, and we did 2 sets of 2-minute holds and 1 set of 1-minute holds, and we repped out push-ups at the end. I think I caught like 12, and maybe 10 push-ups after the 3 sets of holds. So 3 exercises, 5-minute dip hold plus reps, 2.5-minute handstand hold plus reps, and then another 5-minute push-up hold with the 12-pound vest on, then repping out again. So like I was saying, if you guys want to get extremely strong with your body weight, greatly increase the relative strength, practice the weighted isometric holds and do them at the locked out position. It's going to be very demanding on the whole body, and it's going to be less demanding though when doing it in a contracted position. You guys could do it in the contracted position, for instance, holding chin over the bar, holding 90-degree dip hold, but you're not going to be able to accumulate the same amount of time and volume you will be in the locked out position. And again, the locked out position is going to be very good for the joints and the stabilizer muscles as well. So try this routine out. If 5 minutes for the dips hold are too hard, lower it down to 3 minutes and build your way up. Do it with whatever weight you feel is comfortable for you guys. And like always, guys, I appreciate the support. Peace out. Bar Naturals.
For a die, I'm top 3. For a die, I'm top 3. For a die, look.